G'day family. We thought that would pop on and give you guys a little debrief and a rundown on what's been happening in the land down under of Brooke McIntosh, the run around Australia and everything in between. Because let's just say it's been an absolute shit show, and the girls are handling the shit show bloody amazingly, aren't yous? Check it out. Yeah. Let's go over to Grace and ask Grace how Grace has been doing. First up, I haven't even introduced Grace until like the Instagram family. Instagram family, this is Grace. Grace has come on board. Her job role was content creator. Grace, take it over.
I'm the content creator, the caravan tour as of tomorrow, the support crew, the friend, mental support, emotional support, everything.
Everything. Where else would you rather be?
But I love it. It's fun.
We'll play this back to her.
Today was hard, but the shops almost broke me, but
the shops almost broke her.
We're gonna
so
go. Keep
her
going.
main job role was the camera crew. However, her job role in a short 5 days have now gone into Indy. Oh, hey Indy. Her job role as camera crew has now formed into caravan driver.
Yeah, I got my new manual.
Grace has learned how to drive a manual in like 5 days. Hilarious. We bunny hopped everywhere, but we survived. Severe whiplash. My coffee went everywhere, but you're doing a pretty good job so far, aren't you?
Getting there.
We got a second car because we thought we wanted and needed a second car, right? So thank you so much to Eugene for driving us over a second car from Karratha. And we've lost one crew member, which we'll get into that very shortly. But now Grace has amazingly learned how to drive a manual.
I'm gonna come back a new person.
Gonna come back a new person. You're gonna be living the caravan life. Let's come in and have a little debrief with Susie. Susie, shall we? Susie, how you going, darling?
You know that saying, like, the straw that broke the camel's back? That was probably about this close today at Coles.
At Coles?
Yeah.
Coles is done it to ya.
Was a shit show.
Why was Coles a shit show?
Mate, we got there at like 12 o'clock. And in Mount Isa, so shops don't open on Sundays. So everyone does their shopping on a Saturday. So thank you to Jason and to Simone who told us to get our shopping done today. Because if not, it would not have been fun tomorrow.
No.
At all.
Okay. Now, let's come have a sit down, Suze.
I'm not sure where you're going to sit.
We're going to sit on the water in here.
We could sit this down.
No, that's okay. Let's tell the people what's really been happening in a very polite, kind of filtered kind of way.
Where do we start? I know it's the beginning, but like...
Okay, so, because I want... we're showing up on here today to tell you guys, to share with you guys more of BTS and like behind the scenes of what's actually been happening, so you guys don't have to wait for the book. The book will be written in more detail.
It's going to be great.
And
Just one more chapter?
Just one more chapter. And I think we're up to maybe just one more chapter of what the fuck has actually happened out here. That is literally where we're up to, guys. And it started like 4 months ago at the start line. That's when the what the fuck chapter started. But this week has literally been the tipping point of what the fuck chapter book of like, how do we keep going? Just one more day. Just one more step, breath and day. The run around Australia will be done. We may come back grayer.
I've already started.
Susie may have a Brittney Spears moment very, very soon.
Yeah.
Grace,
If I shave my head, we know that we've hit rock bottom.
and now Grace is starting to learn how to drive a manual, so who knows, she might have a Brittney Spears moment as well. But you know what? If we all come back 3 bold musketeers, it's all good.
Yeah. We completed it.
We completed it.
We got our Coopers to hide it.
We got our Kubras, yes.
Yeah.
And that was a massive celebration the other day, because like we just went Kubra shopping. We're just like, fuck it, we didn't get a bucket of grog, but
No, we didn't, because we don't drink.
we don't drink. But that was going to be our next choice.
Yeah.
Wanted to.
Yeah.
But yeah, literally, guys, nothing out here has gone to plan at all. And how we keep moving forward is literally just one more day and taking each day as it comes. At the start of this run, we had this whole grand plan. 80 kilometers there, 180 days, yada yada, whatever. We had the whole plan figured out, we had the whole team figured out, we had the whole route figured out, we had the whole systems figured out, right? And within fucking the first 2 weeks, I remember calling Suze up in like an absolute heap, and I was like, I can't do this like this. I just can't. So anyway, 8 weeks in, it was an absolute massive challenge, but I had made the decision to fly home one of our team members because it just wasn't working out for us. A lot of hard conversations had, but I decided to choose our friendship over the run here, and I just couldn't do it any longer. So we flew one team member home, which means that I had to figure out who was going to tow the caravan for us. And thank you very much. I found Dan on the Nullarbor, and Dan come out split smart. And Dan come to us within, what, I don't know, a week?
We called him on Easter Monday.
We called him on Easter Monday.
We called him Easter Monday or the day after, and he flew in the 28th of April to Melbourne, and in that time we also had Kate as well, who was a superstar.
Kate was flown out to us to help a gentleman at the time, to help a guy at the time, take over the ropes from what was happening here. She come out to us literally just for 2 weeks to learn the ropes of what happens on the ground, how to keep me moving forward at 80 kilometers every single day, and like learn the caravan, learn the towing, learn all the systems in place. Anyway, so Kate was on the ground, and then we flew someone out, and it was literally just me and Kate for maybe 8 days getting us to Melbourne. And in that 8 days, we managed to find another driver to come out and help us. His name was Dan. Found Dan on the Nullarbor. Never knew him from a bar of soap. I had a 5-minute chat with him on the Nullarbor, and then I was just running one day, and I was like, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? How are we going to get this caravan? How are we going to continue this run? This was way back when. So I just reached out to Dan. I messaged him, and I was like, hey, bro, I know you're going to go back to FIFO, but how about you want to come drive the caravan for us and help us with this mission around Australia? He's like, yeah, that sounds sick. So within 11 days or so, we got Dan to Melbourne, and then Susie had joined us in Melbourne as well on the ground. And then when we hit Melbourne, then it was Susie and Dan and myself, and hitting the cities, one bang, 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 bang.
Oh yeah, I forgot them.
Going through the cities was just hectic, man. Hectic. Like, towing a caravan for these guys through the cities, it was just hectic. Like, we did all we could, we survived. Anyway, went through Canberra, and this is where we met Grace. So Grace kindly donated her time and took some stunning videos and photos of us as we were running through Canberra, and just fell in love. Grace come out for a park run. She didn't run the park run, but she'd come is that a word? Anyway, it is.
She came. Yeah.
She came for a coffee after park run, and then we just got chatting and everything. Anyway, we're making all our way up, and we're going through. Again, nothing's really gone to as planned, but we just keep taking days as days come, and we knew that, what's his name? Dan was flying out on a said date. I can't even remember what date that was.
Oh, that was like the 8th of June.
It was like the 8th of June, yeah. So we knew Dan was flying out on the 8th of June. All good, cool, we'll figure it out. And we knew that Kate could come back in and help us as well. And then
we had a window, but in between all that as well, not only did we have the cities, we got stuck in Newcastle. So we had to pause in Newcastle, and that was a really hard decision to make, because it was damned if you do, damned if you don't, because we had a vision and a mission to go consecutive days, but the weather conditions were too dangerous, not just for us, but also we will be putting people in danger, and the SES had enough on their plate. So
those floods were really bad.
Yeah, they were awful. That was really impactful on us as well, because Brooke and I didn't feel great for about 2 weeks after that. We picked up some stuff, and we're still functioning, just certain parts of our body were a bit clogged, putting it politely. And then we knew Dan was leaving, and we went to Ballina, and we had Matt, and Matt was with us for a couple of days, and then really good friends JJ New and Oscar came out for a cycle, and we already had another team member flying in on the 18th or 19th of June, can't remember what one of those dates, and we had a window where we needed someone for a week until Matt got here. So we met New on like the Tuesday or Wednesday, and he drove up to Brizzy on the Sunday, so we knew for a week, and that was awesome.
He joined our team to help tow the caravan, because it's like the biggest mission is not the running, it's the freaking towing of the caravan.
Yeah, and I have, believe it or not, I only started kind of camping last year, and that wasn't even much. So in the last 2 months, pretty much learned everything, and we'll be learning how to tow the caravan, but we're getting to that. So another team member come out, Sean, and Sean was with us for 3 weeks. Unfortunately, he had to go earlier than planned, and
So Sean was
he was meant to be with us till Darwin, but unfortunately, just due to some personal stuff, it was the right fit for him to go home, and that was Tuesday of this week just gone. And then Kate was going to come back in on this.
and then on Sunday, I think that was, and then we just like pulled up early Sunday because honestly, when I say to anyone moving forward, team is everything. Like, if everyone's on the ground and like if there's an off something somewhere, like, you've got to address it straight away, and if you don't, it affects your overall performance, and we see that firsthand out here. Like, when the team's moving and everything's flowing, I'm flowing, my distances are flowing, everything else just happens easier. When it's not, it doesn't. So on Sunday I called it early. I literally did like 25 k's. I was like, fuck, I'm not running anymore. I'm going back to the van, ground myself, let's just have a day. And that's the day that I made the call, that I called Matt, and I was just like, Matt, get here. And then we called Kate, and I was like, it's the only option left.
Who runs the world?
Girls.
Literally. So the best way for me to describe this run right now is it feels like we're holding everything together by a cable tie.
Yeah, we're holding everything together by a cable tie, but we will keep persistent and persisting to move forward, no matter if that's a marathon a day, 50 kilometers a day, 60 kilometers a day, whatever it is. But now these beautiful ladies have got the opportunity to step up and grow and learn how to tow a caravan. Well done.
It wouldn't be time at Brooke Mackintosh if you didn't find new skills.
Yep. So if you want to hang around Brooke Mackintosh, you're expected to grow. And I never say what ways you're expected to grow. Could be up, could be out, could be in. Don't know. But these ladies are going to learn how to tow a caravan so we can keep this mission moving forward. Yeah. Whoop, whoop. Grace has already learned how to drive a manual in 4 days. Now, Susie and Grace has got 4 days to learn how to tow a caravan all by themselves, and Matt will be training them.
Yeah.
And we will get this show back on the road.
Yeah.
Whether it's 10 kilometres a day, whether it's 20 kilometres a day, we'll be doing it as safe as possible to get the show back on the road.
And with that, everyone, like, we had this grand plan, and we had this time frame, and we will be in Perth whenever we get to Perth, safely and alive. But the biggest thing that you can do over the next whatever time it takes for us to get back to Perth is to chuck a donation on that donation link. We're doing this to save lives. We're doing this to have conversations. And whilst all this stuff goes on behind the scene, we still have a mission, and
you guys just see Pants on Friday, us out here having the time of our lives.
So please share Brooke's story, share her page, share her donation link, get on board, support everything, because it really is YTG at the moment, plus Matt. Matt's
What's
just
YTG?
Yeah, the girls.
Yeah, the girls.
And Matt.
Hey Indy, hey Taylor. Just text me and say, could I say hello?
Oh.
It's very much as I would love Brooke to be able to run. There's a lot more that goes on behind the scenes to keep Brooke going.
And I mean, I could just throw my hands up and just run away from everyone and just keep running around Australia.
I'm pretty certain we thought about going on a plane yesterday at Mount Isa Airport. But
I'm pretty sure I've said I'm just going to take my backpack and tent on the side of the road for the rest of the way.
Do you know what? Al was onto something. Al really was onto something.
So the people who bike ride around Australia, who just tent on the side of the road, I would rather do that right now. I mean, no, I wouldn't, because then we wouldn't have these girls, and we wouldn't have these lulls and stuff as well. Yeah. But you know what? We just keep moving forward, little bit by little bit.
And also, until you've been on the ground and you've come and spent a day or a week or a month with us, I actually don't think anyone will ever comprehend what goes on behind the scenes.
Nah. And like, we can show up right now and tell you guys, but it's
telling you is one thing, experiencing it is different, and the other thing is going all in.
And also, not just that, but with all three of us, we have to be super mindful of all three of us emotions and like time of the month And when one and the other is just like full dripping with blood and like help a sister out, you know, and be more patient. So it's like we don't just have 1 week to think about. We've got 1 week here, 2 week here, 3 week over there.
I think you two are fine though. I think you're pretty much falling into the same cycle. I'm not changing mine.
So if we make this out alive.
Also, just on that, thinking about Mount Isa being here at the moment, a massive shout out to Bambino Coffee Shop because they were able to grind us coffee today.
Did they?
Yeah, because guess what? You couldn't buy ground coffee beans, a kilo bag of ground coffee beans in colds or woolies that we like. You could buy the other stuff that I know that you don't like that hasn't agreed with you. And then the 250 gram bags were like $16 a bag.
And they're giving us a milk jug.
Oh, they're giving us a milk jug to pick that up tomorrow.
Hell yeah, thanks Bambino.
Yeah.
So if you're in Mount Isa, Bambino,
Yeah.
that's where you go.
Bambino 101.
Yeah, they've been awesome because coffee is
A must.
Yeah, a must.
Coffee is a must.
Yeah.
Wouldn't function
First thing.
without it. Yeah.
First thing. And if anyone is travelling from Mount Isa to Catherine over the next 3 weeks, please drop us a message and see if we need any supplies because there ain't any shops from Mount Isa to Catherine.
And just drop a message to see how Suze and Grace are doing at towing the caravan. And maybe if you want to come out and tow the caravan for a day or two, take some pressure off them. These girls will probably like it. I mean, if you want to run a couple kilometres, do that too.
You can
but
just bring a swag and you'd be sweet, mate.
yeah, there's no room in here for anyone else.
There's no room.
But we, like, when we do get to Darwin, if all goes well with Kate, we may have Kate back out here, which will be incredible.
Yeah.
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 But otherwise, it's kind of just like a the girls movement at the moment. Yeah, the girls.
Yeah, and like the biggest thing is people see all the amazing stuff and great since Grace has come on board. The content's been absolutely epic and everything is going off.
Oh my god, I can't wait to see for you guys to see how we picked up Matt from the airport.
Yeah, it's going to be brilliant. But it's also on the other side of it as well is there is so much. Like you haven't even seen. Grace is going to do some behind the scenes of what a day looks like. Because you know we start at 6 a.m. in the morning or before it, and then it's 9-10 o'clock when lights are out. So whilst you might think that we're having the time of our lives, yes we are, but we're also doing the job of about 5 people between 2 of us at the moment. So have patience with us, and also we're girls getting this done. You know, we're not saying no. Yes, we love Matt coming out to help, and anyone that's willing to support us that's on the journey, it's great. But this also shows, like, we're showing you the challenges that we're experiencing, and there's people who've done other feats, and whilst yes they've gone smoothly for them and they've had massive sponsors, not everyone has done what Brooke has done, which is to sell our house. So
someone just said, what has been the hardest part of each of your individuality? Oh, hey, what has been the hardest part of this for each of you individually? Mine would definitely be team. Yeah. Like, I love my team, but it's like when the team's flow and we all in flow. Initiative, yeah.
Yeah, it's team, it's initiative, I'm that stubborn that I could easily fly home, but I'm too stubborn and resilient to be like, no, I don't want to miss out on anything. I get FOMO.
You get FOMO.
I'd have to stay. I think we should do like a Q&A. We should get definitely a Q&A box. Hey Bray, we miss you.
Grace, what's been your hardest part? Grace has only joined us in like 4 days ago and she's already been chucked into the deep end.
Has it been 2
Or
weeks?
2 weeks.
2 weeks on Monday. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh, there you go.
It's been 2 weeks on Monday, alright. And when I say team, guys, like, I absolutely love and adore my team, but this mission is not a 1-woman show. It ain't even a 2-woman show. It's more like a freaking 10-woman show, and to have a team of 3, 1, 2, 3 on the ground doing a 10-person show, like, that's insane.
Yeah.
Grace,
For us?
pray for us. What's your hardest challenge individually?
Learning to drive manual.
Learning to drive manual, if you didn't hear that.
Oh, for anyone who's driving manual and you've got someone drinking coffee, Ziploc bags will be your best friend.
Yeah. Giving the team a peaceful ride while I'm trying to learn to drive manual.
Oh, what about that hill reverse start you did the other day?
God. Yeah, we pulled up to the coffee shop and I was on a hill, had to reverse out. I screwed myself over.
That was just hilarious.
And everyone watching.
Out the front of Bambino's.
Yeah. Bambino's has been a hit. It's kept the same.
It has been very good. But yeah, so let's finish off packing the caravan up.
Yeah.
And getting shit sorted. So hopefully we can make a move tomorrow, maybe. We'll show you outside.
Adios, amigos.
Adios. Okay. So this is what we're doing now. Oh no! Ow! Ow!
Yeah,
Ow!
no, that's really uncomfortable.
Oh, and by the way, guys, like we're about to go from Mount Isa to Catherine, and there is nothing, like nothing to stock up on. So today, the girls had to go to the shops and do a big stock up, and let's just say they've both come back, like, and they've aged about 10 years. Because apparently it was so stressful. Grace had to have a midday nap. But because there's just nothing between here and Catherine, and it's going to take us it's 1,200 kilometres away. So 1,200 kilometres away, I mean, I don't want to say all goes smoothly, because last time I said that, shit went up shit creek, and it didn't go smoothly, so I'm just not going to even jinx it. So who knows how long it's going to take us to Catherine. And then we're going into Darwin, doing an event there, getting back to Catherine, and then coming into the West Coast. I'm so excited to hit the West Coast, guys. Wait for that. But yeah, we honestly just can't put dates on anything really now. Yeah. So dates are like done 1 to 2 days out, really. But regardless, because we're going to Catherine, we had to do massive stock ups because there's nothing. And there's three of us to feed. So now we're just going through the caravan, sorting everything out. And we've got that's not all of our water. That's like half of our water, because you don't drink tap water. Tap water is shit. But it's all of our filtered alkaline water. And then we're going to have our tubs over here of lots more food. That tub can't stay there. That will probably go over there. This is going to be Grace's bed. It folds down. This is where Susie sleeps. And,
Yeah.
that's where I sleep.
Yeah. Bedding's on the line. Oh, so not only have you to think about all this stuff, so when you get a chance, we have to get laundry done, we have to do our bedding, we have to clean the caravan.
Matt has to do little things out there.
Checking stuff. We also have to do... Tomorrow we have to make sure we check the tyre pressures on all the vehicles, make sure all the vehicles are full of fuel.
I have to make sure my ice bath's ready.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, maybe, we'll see. Not essential. And then, I think the worst was when I looked for your script last night for one of your nighttime tablets and we didn't have it. And thankfully, Kylie sorted it and I was able to get that today.
Yes. And guys, just FYI, I don't take too many pills. I just take lots of vitamins.
Yeah.
What's that face for?
don't take your nighttime pills.
In the morning.
Yeah, don't take nighttime pills in the morning, guys. That was a rookie error. But Matt's here. He's doing some DIY fix-it. What you fixing there, babe?
Handle.
How'd you... Wait, tell the guys...
Oh, hi Indy, hi Taylor again. They didn't hear it last time, so...
Oh, they're probably not even on anymore.
Yeah,
but tell the Insta fam how you enjoyed... Don't tell them how we picked you up, but tell them how much you enjoyed us picking you up from the airport yesterday.
It was so embarrassing. The silly thing is, don't ever fly in on pants off Friday, because when they pick you up from the airport, they're going to not be wearing pants. In a leopard skin... What's it called? What's that called thing? Leotard. And that was it. And 2 signs... And the 3 of them had cowboy hats on. So
it was a bit embarrassing, was
very
it?
Embarrassing.
What else do you expect when you come on and pick Brooke McIntosh up from the
I nearly
airport?
went and got back on the plane, turned around.
You would do that.
Yeah.
You would. Oh, that's coming off. Sorry. But this is all of our stuff everywhere that we've now got to pack away, sort away, organise, put it back in the caravan. So hopefully we make a move tomorrow. But yeah, yep. Anyway, that's a little update from us. We'll get it done. The girls will learn how to tow a caravan because Matt's here now.
I'm going to train them. I'm going to train them up.
You can train them up.
Yeah.
There you are.
They could already do it though, I think.
Nah, we can do everything else. Just don't know how to drive to caravan. But we'll be right. We'll figure it out. Nothing's too hard. It's just one more. Just one more step. Just one more breath. Just one more day. So if you guys are having challenges in your life, go just one more. And you can overcome and accomplish anything. That's how the Australia run is done.